Hello Libra and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let us start your reading, Libra. Let's see what your reading is about. What is in Libra's reading? We've got the Ship card. It's about a journey. Okay. And we have the Child card as well. It's about going on a journey which you feel is bringing about a lot of changes for you, or you feel that being on this path, starting something new, what be it the action, be it the thought process, be it anything which you are trying for the first time, it's bringing about a lot of changes for you, though you might not be very sure where it's leading. But for now, I think you're quite happy traveling this path for a while to see what it brings for you. It may be something which you've not done before, you're experimenting with, and quite keen on seeing how it pans out, how it shapes up. So what does the tarot tell us? See, have the Ace of Wands and we've got the Balance card over here. So this is an opportunity where you have been you've just felt very driven to do it. It's been a bold and courageous step for you to take, and you feel very passionate about it, and you do feel a sense of balance coming in because there is some transformation, there is some change happening as well. Just let me adjust my camera. And this change seems to be bringing about a new balance for you. You're quite happy with whatever you have started, and you're very amenable to the transformation, the changes which are coming because of this. Okay, so let's continue with your reading. All right, so let's get more information. Okay, so you've got these two cards, Nine of Wands and the Queen of Cups. It's time to don't hold back right now, and don't give, I would say, be a lot more practical rather than emotional. Okay, right now it is the time to step out of your comfort zone a little bit. Try, because this is something quite new. You're trying something out, you're experimenting with something. So even if it makes you feel a little uncomfortable, just continue being with that, because it is something new for you. You've not experienced it before, and sooner as you move along, you will understand how to deal with it. You will understand what is happening, because this is something which is bringing about changes for you, Libra. It is definitely going to take you out of your comfort zone. It is going to make you feel uncomfortable. It is going to be challenging. You are going to face new things, something you've not experienced before. So don't get too overwhelmed by it. Don't get emotionally disturbed by it. Don't let the emotions get rattled because of these new things coming your way. Like I said, it's out of your comfort zone, so you could be feeling emotionally a little off. Don't give in to that. Be a lot more practical. Continue doing what you're supposed to. Follow your passion, and don't get too swept away with emotions with respect to these changes which are coming about. Okay, let's see. And don't let it hold you back either, Libra, because if you feel a little intimidated or you feel challenged, it is here to teach you something. So don't give in to that completely, and hold on and resist, not resist giving into the emotional swings, right? Focus on what you need to do. Be a little more practical, analytical, and keep pushing for this, and keep your emotions to the side for now. We have the King of Swords. So here, speaking of being analytical, being practical, that's exactly the approach you need to adopt. This requires thought rather than feeling. This requires thinking through, very clear communication with yourself or with another person, and being very unbiased. So don't give, the emotions need to be kept to a side whenever we are working with something, because the challenges will be there. Right now you are facing those challenges because this is changing things for you. It's bringing things into a new balance for you. So be unbiased, be practical, be analytical, be thought driven, and be very honest with yourself. as far as what is it that you're doing and how you're going about it, because the work will be very rewarding. You might feel very good doing it, but sometimes when you feel a little low, then you might wonder that is this the right thing. The moment you get into that, switch back to the swords energy and tell yourself that it just might make me feel like this for now, but I need to start planning how to do the next thing. What is the next thing to do? And that's how you're going to build it up. And he's the king in this particular suit, so you do have that very mature outlook, the very mature ability to analyze things and proceed with that. And with work, it is always a lot of that analysis and the clear thinking which takes things forward, right? And once that thing is on track, then the emotions automatically fall into place. Let's continue. See, we've got another king. You know that, Libra, that this is something you need to dedicate your energy to, and in due course of time you will see the results coming about. Okay, so this is the card of confidence. You have the confidence in you, you have the clear thinking in you. Just don't give up right now at all. You're looking at breaking free from certain patterns. That is why it's bringing about a change from you. You've been used to something, you're coming out of your comfort zone, and I think you yourself feel that it's about time that I just break away from the past patterns and get into a new loop, get into a new cycle. And that's the whole point of discomfort, of leaving the old and stepping into a completely new energy. Basically it is that. So use your analysis, use your ability to analyze, continue with your passion, and there is no stopping you or holding you back. See, be in an action mode, Libra. Give all your attention, time, and thought to this. This is the time to lead. This is the time to do. This is the time to make the dream happen. This is the time for work. You have not got a pentacle card because I feel you're already putting in the effort. You are not lacking on that, but those changes which you probably feel a little emotionally disturbed by, those sometimes you feel that it's taking a lot out of me, sometimes you might be a little confused. That is the only thing which is getting reflected in the reading. Otherwise I think you're 100% there as far as the effort is concerned. So continue doing it. You're birthing something beautiful for yourself. It's going to give you a lot of prosperity and abundance. It's a new journey for you. It's probably taking time, but be with it. So these kind of minor ups and downs which probably make you feel a little off sometimes, they are part and parcel of the journey, but rest everything is spot on. See, the cards I've got, go deeper. So don't stop at this. You need to persist with this and stay dedicated to this. Be proud of yourself and cool your emotions. So that's the only thing I feel. Emotionally you might just wonder, feel a little dejected, and have your doubts, but that's the time. Just cool your emotions down, get more practical, keep your energy focused on what you want to accomplish for yourself, and be proud of yourself. You're going to get a lot out of this. So just trust where this entire thing is heading and keep doing your bit, right? So go deeper. There's a lot more to this than what you are seeing for yourself right now. Okay, it's going to go a long way, I feel. Now let me get some cards for the immediate future. What's coming up in the future for Libra with respect to this? Okay, 3 cards. See, you've got the victory card. You've made a good choice, and this is going to it's going to bring you a lot of fame, success, accomplishment, acknowledgement. You've got the 10 of Wands. So you have been working hard, do take a break once in a while. But I also feel, that don't focus on the, what you're experiencing in the present. This is, it's telling you to persist and hold on to that long-term vision you have. Right now, it might be making you feel very overwhelmed. So when you feel like that, take a break. Put your focus back onto that big goal you have, on the big dream you have, which is somewhere out there in the future. Don't lose sight of that. It's like, it's all over the place. Don't worry, cool your emotions, take a break, take a breather, get back to it. Okay? And here we've got the pentacle card over here. So what's coming up is a lot more work, and I do feel you need to do a little more research, you need a little more information. We've got this go deeper card with Scorpio, and we also have the card of somebody who needs to, get a little more information. I think that is going to really help you, take a break from, whatever you can, and devote that time into a little more research, into a little more information for yourself with respect to whatever you're doing. That is also very, very important in the days to come. Okay, now I will get you an outcome card. What's the outcome for Libra? Two of Pentacles. It is going to be, a lot of work for you, balancing things for you, but since you've just started out, these things are expected, so continue with it. You are able to handle things very well. It might become a little taxing, but this is the phase which you're experiencing currently. Soon it was all going to fall into place, right? So when we start out things, it is a lot on one's plate. We have to go through that. We have to see what the process is, and then we start getting an idea as to where exactly we are heading. So yes, it's a time to be very busy. It's a time to do a little research, get more information. It's time to take it easy also. Don't let it get to you, right? And see how things progress once you have more information with respect to this. That will give you a lot more clarity, that will give you a lot more focus. Then you will know what to leave and what to really pursue. So with that, Libra, I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.